Alright, in this video I want to talk about content and authority, and I'm going to share a tip on what content you can start creating. But first, let's take a look at authority. I already talked about authority a couple times, but that was mostly how other people view your brand. But of course, it's also important how Pinterest views your brand, because Pinterest are the ones that eventually decide whether or not they're going to show your pins to their users. And there are a couple points that we have to take into account. Do you have qualitative pins to your domain? Are they of high quality? Also, how do they perform? It's kind of the same, but it's important that you create qualitative pins for your following, for new people as well, and that there's a lot of engagement on those pins. Also, you need to be consistent. Like I already said a couple times, are you someone that's actively pinning and creating new content, or are you inconsistent and only doing it a couple times a month? Pinterest really prefers and rewards you for being an active pinner. And finally, is your content up to date and relevant? And for this last point, I'm going to share you guys a quick tip on how to find content IDs. When you go to pinterest.com and you scroll down, here you get the screen to sign up. But when you go down here, you see collections. And when we go to topics, you can see explore hot topics on Pinterest. So here you can find well-performing, popular topics on Pinterest, and there are quite a lot. This goes on for 26 pages, so there's a lot of stuff here, and you just need to find things that you can use to create pins for, link to your website, and somehow link to your product and make someone buy your product. And what we can do is we can simply use Command F, or if you're on Windows, Control F, and look for massage in our case. And then we can find lymph massage, and this is something that we can start generating content for that eventually brings people to our brand. Now, when we click this, it shows us the 10 best IDs and inspiration for lymphatic drainage massage. And here you'll also see a lot of hashtags that you can use and keywords, so you can directly copy these, and this also gives new IDs on things that you can create content for. So here you can go and generate content for massage tips, massage therapy, things like that. Also check out these pins to see what do people show on these pins. Like, this is more of a pin that leads to a blog. This is more of an infographic. This is also an infographic. And just look at what people are creating, copy those IDs, improve those IDs, and hopefully your pins will be as successful as these ones. And yeah, it's a great way to find new content and a couple new IDs to create content for.